A carpenter's level has one job: tell you when a surface is true. Inside it, a vial, a bubble, two lines. Center the bubble, the surface is level. Simple enough, until you ask the harder question. How do you know the level itself is honest? You can't check it against another level. You'd just be comparing two unknowns. The trick carpenters have used for centuries is called the reversal test, and it doesn't require a reference standard at all. Set the level on the surface. Note where the bubble sits. Now flip the level end for end, same spot, same surface, and read it again. A true level gives you the identical reading both ways because it doesn't know or care which end is which. A level that's out will read one way pointed east and a different way pointed west, and now you know something no amount of skilled reading could have told you. The tool itself is lying, not the wall. The test doesn't work by comparing the level to something else. It works by turning the level against itself. Most instruments never get asked that question because most instruments only ever get pointed outward. A gauge checks the customer's work, not the gauge maker's own. A scale weighs what's brought to it, not what the shopkeeper carries home. The reversal is rare precisely because it's uncomfortable. It requires the tool or the hand behind it to be willing to read against its own. Today, a system built to catch exactly one thing, a claim about to leave the shop, overstated in ways its author didn't notice because he was the one who wrote it, got pointed at its own author's sentence before it went out the door. Not someone else's work, a reply, mid-draft, about to be sent to a sharp technical peer, comparing one kind of proof to another in language that rounded up. The gate didn't know whose words it was reading. It just read them the way it reads anyone's, and the bubble came back uneven. A claim of checkability sitting where a narrower, more honest claim belonged. Nothing dramatic, no alarm, just a flagged line and a suggested fix. The same shape of note it would have handed a stranger. The sentence went out narrower and truer than it would have otherwise, and nobody outside the shop ever saw the first draft. That's the whole test, really. It is easy to build a check and only ever point it outward at other people's claims, other people's work, and call that enforcement. It is a different, harder thing to flip the same tool end for end on your own sentence and trust the reading, especially when the reading says you overstated something. A level that only ever measures other people's walls has never once been asked whether it's honest. The question isn't answered by using it more. It's answered by turning it on the hand that holds it. Enforcement precedes execution, and it doesn't recognize its own maker's handwriting. That's not a flaw in the tool. That's the only way to know it's a tool at all, and not just a mirror agreeing with whoever's holding it. This is not commentary. It is category formation.